Black played. King h6. Pause the video and try to predict white's next move. Queen h8 check. King g5. Queen h4 check. King f5. Queen f4 mate white won. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. Queen e7. Pause the video to spot black's next move. Rook a1 check. King takes a1. Queen a5 check. King b1. Queen a2 mate black won. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Knight takes h5. Pause the video and try to predict white's next move. On g6 check. King g8. Rook b8 check. Rook c8. Rook takes c8 mate white won. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. Rook takes c2. Pause the video and try to find black's next move. Queen h1 check. King f2. White is aiming to play rook takes c8 mate and dominate the board. Queen takes c1 was chosen by black. Rook takes c1. Rook takes c1. King e3. White is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black just played. Queen takes d4. Pause the video to figure out white's next move. Black is planning to play queen takes a4 and take decisive advantage. Queen takes d4 was chosen by white. Rook takes d4. Bishop e5. White wants to play bishop takes d4 and seize the initiative. Rook f4 move preferred by black. Bishop takes f4. Pawn takes f4. Black's loss is confirmed. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. Bishop f1. Pause the video to figure out black's next move. Knight a6. Bishop d3. Knight takes b4. Bishop b1. King c5. King e2. King c4. Black's idea is to play king c3. On f4. Pawn takes f4 and seize the initiative. Pawn f4 was chosen by white. White is planning to play pawn takes g5 and secure a stronghold in the game. Pawn takes f4 played by black. King f3. Black has a decisive advantage. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Knight d4. Pause the video and try to predict white's next move. On h4. King c3. On h5. Knight takes c2. On h6. King b2. On h7. Knight e3 check. King e2. White is preparing to play king takes e3 and increase their advantage significantly. Knight d5 played by black. Pawn promotes to queen at h8. King c3. Black is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. Black played rook h6 check. Pause the video and try to predict white's next move. Knight d6. King c3. On b5. King b4. On b6. Rook h5. On b7. Rook takes c5 check. King d7. King b3. Pawn promotes to queen at b8 check. King c2. White has a strong upper hand. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. Bishop f4. Pause the video and try to predict black's next move. White's idea is to play bishop g5 check. King d7. Queen takes c3 and take decisive advantage. Queen takes f3 move preferred by black. Pawn takes f3. Pawn takes f4. King h3. King f6. King h4. Bishop e7. King g4. King e5. King h5. Bishop f6. Black is planning to play King d4. On c5. King takes c5 and take decisive advantage. King g6 played by white. Bishop d8. Black is planning to play King d4. King f5. King e3. On c5. King takes f3 and gain a significant edge. King f7 played by white. Bishop b6. Black considers playing Bishop c5. King e7. King d4. King d7. King takes c4 and take decisive advantage. King g7 was chosen by white. King d4. Black is aiming to play King takes c4 and take decisive advantage. King f6 played by white. Bishop c5. Black is looking to play King e3. King e6. King takes f3 and gain a significant edge. King e7 move preferred by white. King takes c4. King d7. White is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black just played Queen c1 check. Pause the video to spot white's next move. King d5. Queen takes c5 check. King takes c5. King c8. On f5. White is aiming to play on b4. King d7. King b6. King takes d6. King takes b7. King e5. King takes a6 and secure a stronghold in the game. On a5 was chosen by black. King b6. White is planning to play King takes a5 and seize the initiative. On h5 played by black. On f4. White is preparing to play King takes a5 and dominate the board. King d7 move preferred by black. King takes b7. King takes d6. King b6. King e7. King takes a5. King d6. On b4. King d5. On b5. King e4. On b6. King f3. On b7. King g4. On promotes to queen at b8. White might go for Queen e8. King f3. Queen takes h5 check and take decisive advantage. King takes g3. White is in a commanding position. Let's go to the next game.